Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while, but dropping another video. A couple videos actually is gonna be split into two. This one right now is gonna cover as what works in Kodi due to all the stuff that's going on. Like the URL resolver, it's missing, it's gone, or I can't really get all the way too much into it with everything going on. In short, it's a lot of the devs got hit with notices and all that, so a lot of people just pulled out of Kodi, and there's no one area right now that's going to maintain the URL resolver 100%. You might see some updates here and there that claim to be the newest ones, but it's up to you. Pretty much take your own risk with it if you want, and go from there. But I'll just give you a quick. We'll do a rundown of what's working here. This is our build, the Kodi Fire build, the KF1, and since then we really have not used anything else or updated because of everything that's going on. Just minimal updates. So let's get right to it. As far as movies, of course, what loads up here on the top in the widget is Covenant, and Covenant is one of those add-ons that does require the URL resolver. And with everything going on, like I said, it's hard to get any links in here. So we'll just kind of show you. As you can see, all the zeros, you might get some hits, but normally prior you get a bunch of hits. As far as the green, as you see here, so there's 8 links in SD, but normally you would get like 720p, 1080p, and so forth. But this is due to everything that's going on, and nothing's being really updated. So that'll be something that I'm going to talk about in the next segment here. But as you can see, let me go ahead and mute this just to show you that it's going to play, or it should play. But normally this would be much quicker on the process. This is a huge hit or a huge blow to Kodi. And see, it's just some things do work, some things don't. And again, it didn't come up. It showed that it was up there, but I could have tried another link, but we'll leave it as is for now. And with Covenant, like I said, it's just, if you were to do a fresh install, you probably won't get nothing at all, because this has been on here in our build. I think it kind of pulls something, but like I said, once everything is gone from there, it'll be gone, and we have to figure out new add-ons or a new method. There are a few different methods, thanks to the great community of the noobs and nerds. They don't use the URL resolver, they use the NAND scrapers, and I don't want to get into that, but it's a different thing, and it helps. And I think Bob Unleashed, which we'll get to next, it uses those NAND scrapers versus the URL resolver to populate the links, or to go out there and get the links. See, when I click on stuff, it'll just stop playing. It acts like it wants to play. That was Covenant. So even in Poseidon, I'm not sure if they updated Poseidon. Let's try this one here. It just sucks because everything is going on. People are just getting served with different things, cease and desist, and people just had it. As far as people are the developers. They're like, it's not worth it. They don't get paid for it, so they do it because they want to, just to kind of help the community out. And that's what this needs to, going forth. We need to just kind of like join together and figure things out, figure out solutions, and go from there to help one another out. Otherwise, if Kodi does completely disappear, then what do you have? Nothing. You're gonna just pretty much might as well go back to your Netflix and wait for all these other movies to come out, and Hulu. And then now with all the net neutrality on the rise, that can be another factor. You can be paying more money just to view better content on the so-called fast lane by your internet provider, and it's just ridiculous. But it's a whole other topic. And yeah, see, nothing's coming up. Try something else. We'll try this one here. I mean, I have not tried it since, but you can set up, your add-ons with Real Debrid. Real Debrid is a service, that it's used for other things, but you can tie it to the add-ons, and by tying it to the add-ons, you can pull content from their private links versus whatever these things go out and get. It's supposed to be different. I tried it in the past; it works great, but because Kodi was running a little bit better, I kind of didn't renew it, and went with what we have here. And like you see, it's just not grabbing any links. It says no stream available. I think Benu was one of them that really got hit. We'll try Unleashed. So let's see here. Okay, Unleashed. This is all in the movie section. So now I either have to think about different things as far as wait, what am I doing? Should we just remove everything and just kind of wait, or just tell everyone, hey, this is what works. There is something else that works, but that'll be in the next video. That works pretty good, and I'll talk about that here shortly in the next video. See, like everything just I know Bob should work because it's on a different platform, not platform, but the NAND scrapers. I don't know if it's my internet today here that's causing an issue, but let's see here. Or I don't know if I updated Bob lately. We'll just do it this way. Okay, Cerebro. They must have updated Kratos. This was Kratos. Okay, we'll try TV on demand. Okay, I think that's a section. Again, like I said, just bear with me. I'm just kind of going. This is the first time in a while, so I'm just kind of going through all the add-ons we have on our build and just kind of see what works, if anything's working at all. So this is all trial and error, folks. Just kind of checking it all out. Let me get back to that section here. Okay, that was Cerebro TV. Okay, we'll try Supergirl. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this. Everything I'm clicking on, it's just not. It's not doing nothing. So that's kind of where we're at. Let me try. These are other ones. Spec though. I think Spec though was a clone of the old Genesis, Covenant, etc. So if you go in theaters, it may not pull something, but we'll see right now here. Let's try. We'll try this again just to kind of see. And I'm sure there's some add-ons that do work, but like I said, we're just trying some of the popular ones that we did have here on our build, and just kind of going with it and see if like anything's coming up. See, it says no stream. Just want to make sure. I want to try a different movie that's been out and that's playable that I've known. We'll try Baby Driver. So again, this is just as is, no real debrid, nothing else, just whatever they had since the recent occurrence of the URL resolver. So okay, it seems like we got something here. Let's see if it plays. It's gonna go out there. We'll skip that one. You can always eliminate those from your the preference or in the tools that we don't want to type those out. But I mean, sometimes they do come in better. They actually do work. You just have to enable it for the time being, which is I think like a few hours or 4-hour increments, whatever they offer. So we had, looks like we do have some success here with this one. They all vary, I guess, because of the links and the URL resolver, the way it works. But let's wait here a little longer. and see if that's the case here. Yeah, see, it's hard as. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, we're in luck. So that did come up, and that was on. So okay, that was in Spec though. So far, you know, I know Falcon, Poseidon, Bennu was down for sure. Unleashed, we'll try again. Covenant was not working right. Kratos wasn't either. We'll try Elysium. I'm not sure if anything will come up. We'll try In Progress. Actually, let's try Featured. So probably okay, we'll try one more time. So how this, what I was gonna say is what sucks about this, you have a lot of resellers out there. I mean, resellers are like box, resellers, and I'll rebuild like different ones also out there. We push updates, you get the prompt due to the wizard, and so on. But you have a lot of people that probably just bought a crap load of boxes, and this is what they're getting. So of course they're gonna be like, "What the fuck's going on?" And they're be pissed off. They're not receiving anything, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, this Kodi thing is garbage," but they don't know the reason behind it. The politics of what's going on with the devs and all that, and the community. So that's one thing that does suck for people out there buying boxes. So if you're not familiar with Kodi, it's just like a heads up and just kind of beware before you purchase a box, depending from who. I mean, on online, I know you really can't do them no more on eBay. They flag them in other sites. But for people that do buy these so-called program boxes, or jailbroken is the word they throw out there, that's kind of like you'll be getting some crappy, crappy boxes. I mean, I'm not sure if it's our service, not service, our build that we have not updated things, but things should update automatically here. Do you want Bob? Let me see, where is Bob? Okay, we'll try Fear of the Dark. Okay, that's a negative. Let me just make sure Bob is updated. This is actually one of my favorite add-ons of always been, especially with the communities doing it. And like I said, we're going to talk about a few different things with the Noobs and Nerds community. They have a great community. They got a great chat support for various things, and just might as well get into it right now. But there is a template they provide, which if you are, you're up for it, you can kind of create your own add-on using the Nance scrapers, and that's called Gen. You got to just do some research, or maybe I'll put a link down below and you can kind of check out their videos. Great community. It's just, it's a different system to set up. That way we have something to watch versus, let's all do things different and, see what's going to happen with all this. But that's kind of weird too. It's taking time to load. I don't know if it's my build. I should have done this on I didn't want to install every add-on, but there it goes. So we'll try new releases. Like I said, this is Bob Unleashed. Maybe it's because of the icons, the GIFs, and are taking a memory here, but I'm not too sure what's going on. It's loading kind of slow. But again, this is just a video to show you on the fly. Nothing's modified. Nothing's nothing's been tweaked. I should say, to just say like, oh, this works, that works, and that does not work. And like I'm just testing as we all go, and just to make sure. So it's populating a lot of the things. Let's try Spider-Man. And so yeah, with that new template, you can go in there. You can kind of learn. See, I think because it's using the NAND scrapers, you're able to get something. We'll try. Let's try something else here. Versus the URL resolver, and maybe this is probably going to be the way or the best bet down the road as far as for people to get content versus the URL resolver, because I mean that person was hosting, that developer I should say was hosting it, and he pulled this content off, or his server went off the line, and see that affects thousands of people just because of one process in Kodi, which is the URL resolver. Yeah, so Bob is good for sure. I would recommend just using Bob right now for TV, movies. So like I said, we went down the list. I'm not sure, one channel, haven't tried that one, but I really have not tried that one in a while. We can see here movies. Let's try Maverick, but it may not. We'll try Maverick movies. Try new releases. I'm just trying to see here what's we'll try this one here. We'll watch the 720. So I'm not sure if Maverick uses the URL resolver, but it is pulling up some material. Well, I mean, it's gonna pull up the artwork. Okay, so Maverick works. So far, Maverick, Bob, and Spec, though, just one or two of them were working. But I mean, Fear of the Dark, we'll try like another one. See, he's coming up with some releases here. We'll see if it pulls up anything. It's not pulling up anything. Still not pulling up anything. Yep. So that one is not working. I can try to update it and go from there. But I think Duckpool too. Duckpool is not. I think he took it down. We'll just try let's see, Spider-Man. Change the views to list. Yeah. Try movies. Try it again. Try most popular. It looks like it might be using a different resolver. So yeah, it's just fetching the metadata from, looks like, the IMDb. And get rid of that view. Okay, let's try this again. And this is Duckpool through the search. Like it says, it found some. Let's go back here. I'm going to cancel it to pull up those links that it did find. Okay, come on. Sorting links, displaying. Alright, so we'll try this here. Like I said, there is something that's working really well right now, which I'm gonna do a separate video, and the reason for that is because of the group that's involved and the content of it, and it's just gonna open up another topic of what needs to happen in Kodi, and I think it's a good way to do things. It should be not a solution, but maybe like a way to join people to kind of bring it all together and see if we can kind of figure something out and go from there as far as the community of developers or people in general, to help out with this. Because we want to make this better, make this the Kodi that we were used to before, and it seems every 6 to 8 months something occurs lately where they're like, hey, we need to do this. You know, the devs get hit with this, they get hit with that, they disappear, and then things come back. But ever since, it has not been 100%. So anyhow, that's taking a while. We'll just leave it at that for now. But like I said, we did have so far from this is our build, the Kodi Fire 1. For the we had Bennu does not work. Bob works good. Covenant is spotty. Same thing with Spec though, because that's a fork. Kratos was something else. Have not tried this. Elysium was not working. Maybe I need to update it. Fear of the Dark was not working either. And what else did we have here? Where was the video add-ons? We'll do it this way. So Bob works. Covenant wasn't. Duckpool, I mean, it was searching, but I doubt it. Oh, Maverick TV, of course. And like I said, these are a bunch of other ones that need to be tested, but I don't want to take up all the time and just testing all these. And we'll just test UK Turk really quick. This is one of my favorite add-ons. He's always made done really good with things as far as these add-ons. We'll try Thor. New HD cam. We'll see if this comes up. And that's one thing too, everyone has like a favorite add-on, favorite developer that does different multiple add-ons, and if something happens and like these guys are gonna just be like, hey, screw this, I'm not gonna go public. They're gonna have their own private add-ons, and that's pretty much what's gonna boil it down to, having Kodi with just private add-ons that people make on their own, or not share the sources at all. Because once something gets shared a lot, then it gets exploited, and then that goes into this and that, and that's what happens here. And these add-ons just become what they are as of now. So we have to keep supporting the community, donate to the Kodi.tv and so on, and help one another. And this is not, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so this is off and on. Like I said, you just have to see what add-ons work for you, but keep in mind, if something does not come up, it is due to the URL resolver on UK Turks. That did come up, so that's good. Okay, so far, like I said, working ones in our build, the KF1. Let me just back out here. I've been kind of just doing this like on the fly. It sucks, but that was not working. I got to try it again. Cerebro, that was not working. Fubar, didn't really try that one. Fear of the Dark's not working. I didn't try Real Movies. Bennu definitely is not working. Bob is working. Covenant is spotty, off and on. You have to really sit there. Same thing with Duckpool. Elysium. What else? Maverick TV is working. And what else? Specto had a few links. And so we're pretty much going to update our build or figure something out and go from there. But there you have it as far as what works and what does not work in our build, which, they're add-ons that we've added the repos to and so on. And of course, you were installing, you probably get the same results. They may vary, I'm not sure. But anyways, folks, be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Hit that notification bell to receive more updates on our video. I know it's been a while, but we're going to start dropping more videos. Check out kodifire.tv, and we're just going to keep cranking out content and see how this plays out with the URL resolver. Anyways, happy streaming.